Okay, so this is the RMS Titanic. We're at Southampton Docks, April the 10th, 1912. And in my hand, I've got a third-class ticket that would have cost roughly the equivalent of about $500 today. Obviously, my plan is to sneak my way up into first class at some point. But for now, third class it is. Here we go.
On this episode, I'm using real historical illustrations and photos of the Titanic.
Public domain stuff, then turning them into full photorealistic worlds. Everything you see is as close as we can get to the real ship in her time.
Between you and me, I'm trying to get into as many rooms on this ship as humanly possible.
First class dining rooms, the grand staircase, lounges, all of it. I also want to try to talk to Captain Smith about the iceberg.
Someone should at least try to say something. Wish me luck.
He just grabbed my hand. I don't know what he's looking for. Is there something wrong with my hand? Turns out it's just a health check, and apparently the class divide has already started. I just watched all the first class passengers walk straight past this whole procedure. At least I passed. Okay, I was expecting ropes and barrels, maybe some kind of cargo area feel.
Instead, I'm walking down a proper corridor. It's got electric lighting, polished walls, and it smells brand new. Paint, floors, fittings, all of it still fresh. G73, that's my berth.
And honestly, this is not bad. Clean sheets, running water, proper ventilation. I've stayed in worse Airbnbs.
All right, let's test the bed. It's kind of firm. Being 5'10" is a problem here, though. Were people just shorter back then? Seriously, who was this bed designed for?
I just asked someone where the toilets were, and they pointed toward the poop deck at the stern. I really hope it's not what it sounds like. Spoiler, it's exactly what it sounds like. I found the toilet, so all good. I've come up to the poop deck now because we're about to leave. Oh my God, we're moving!
It's lunchtime, and I'm starving. I'm heading to the third-class dining room to see what we're working with.
I also heard there's gonna be entertainment tonight in the common room. Someone's got a fiddle, and apparently someone else brought an accordion. It's gonna be completely chaotic in the best way possible. I brought the actual menu for today right here. For starters, rice soup. Rice soup. I'm pretty sure that's just a fancy way of saying rice and water.
Then we've got roast beef, followed by plum pudding. That actually sounds pretty good for a third-class menu.
Rice soup, let's give you a try. It's literally just rice and warm water. Okay, the bread dipped in the soup, that's the move. Yeah, that's better. This is the best pudding I've ever had on a ship. Also the only pudding I've ever had on a ship, but that's beside the point. I'm heading back to my berth to freshen up before tonight. From what the women at lunch were saying, the evening in the common room is going to be a whole event. I am genuinely excited. I also need to change my shirt. There's a gravy situation happening here that I'm not willing to explain to anyone.
Evening outfit check, third class, 1912. I'd call it practical meets slightly put together.
All right, let's go grab a drink, or at least pretend we know what we're doing. I have no idea what I'm doing, but nobody seems to care. And I think that's kind of the point. First time on a ship, is it that obvious? Only when you were dancing, you were about 3 steps behind everyone else the whole time. I was keeping my own time. Is that what they call it in America? I think I'm getting it, don't you agree, Josh? Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, can I tell you something? Yeah, what's up? Come outside for a second? Sure. All right, confession. I'm a time traveler from the year 2026, and I'm showing my viewers a tour of the Titanic.
You're a time traveler?
Yeah, and I need a way of getting into first class. Any ideas? A gate on E deck that separates third from the upper classes. A steward stands by it most of the day, but every evening he disappears for about 20, maybe 30 minutes. The gate's unlocked then. We have to go right now. We've got about 15 minutes before the steward comes back. Liam, you should change first. You can't be wearing that in first class. Good point. Don't ask how I just changed into this in 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure I've torn something, but I don't have time to check. Let's go. Just 2 people walking down a corridor, completely normally. I think I see the gate. Don't run. I'm not gonna run.
Okay, we maze it. Good luck, Josh, and thank you. Go on then.
The carpet is so thick you can't even hear my footsteps. Everything in third class is painted wood. This stuff? This is the real thing. Oh my God. I think I just caught a glimpse of the grand staircase, man. This is on a ship. A moving ship in the middle of the ocean.
I've been sleeping on a bunk bed too short for me, and eating rice soup, and this exists on the same boat.
There's clearly a specific way you're supposed to walk up these stairs when you're in first class. A glide. You're supposed to glide. I think I'm gliding.
Hi, I'm just documenting the voyage. What do you think of the ship so far?
It is a fine vessel.
And how are you finding the crossing?
Perfectly agreeable.
And where are you headed in New York?
I don't believe that is any of your concern.
Right, so this is the first class reception room, and I have literally never wanted a cup of tea more than I do right now. I'm nervous to even breathe too loudly in here.
That man just walked past with tea and little sandwiches, and I nearly said, "Excuse me." Then I remembered, I'm technically not supposed to be here at all.
This is the largest room on the ship, and they're currently serving an 11-course dinner. 11. I counted the menu earlier. Nobody in here looks remotely surprised by 11 courses. I found the first class smoking room, but I can't go inside right now. It's restricted at the moment. The room itself is incredible. Dark mahogany, stained glass windows, leather armchairs. It looks like the most expensive library you've ever seen, except everyone in it is secretly gambling.
Such a beautiful night out here on the promenade deck. Cold, very cold, but beautiful. I've been aboard this ship for 3 nights now. Tomorrow is April 14th. The day of the sinking. I need to speak to the captain in the morning. First thing. No pressure, Liam.
I did not want this day to come. I knew it was gonna happen, obviously. But lying here this morning, I just kept thinking about everyone I've met on this ship.
This is my best chance, my only real chance. For now though, I'm gonna sneak into first class again, find a book, just blend in, act normal. I'm back in this cloth. It's beautiful, but it is absolutely impractical. I can't walk at any kind of speed without something going wrong. The hat is a liability, but it works.
I've been sitting here in the Café Parisien for hours, just going over what I'm gonna say to him. I'm thinking, Captain Smith, I have very credible information that there is a significant iceberg risk tonight, and I strongly urge you to reduce speed after dark.
The dinner started around 7. It's just before 9 o'clock now. Captain Smith usually leaves around 9 to return to the bridge. I'm gonna wait right here until he comes out.
Captain, I'm sorry, I just need a moment of your time. I have strong reason to believe there may be significant ice conditions tonight, and I really think it would be wise to reduce speed after dark, sir. Of course he didn't listen. I don't blame him. I'm a stranger who stopped him in a corridor and told him his ship was going to hit an iceberg. But I tried.
It's so dark out here tonight. There's no moon at all, just complete darkness. And it's freezing. It's 11:38. I've been standing here for about 20 minutes, watching. They can't see it yet. It's out there. Right now, somewhere out there. Out in the dark. Oh my God, there it is. I think they've seen something. The bridge, they're reacting. Most people on the ship are asleep. They don't feel anything yet.
What was that? Did you feel that? Was that the engines?
Please remain seated. There's no cause for alarm.
And this right now, this is just the start.
Say, did you see what that was?
We felt something in the dining room. Sounded like we'd run over something.
It was an iceberg. An iceberg? Well, I'm sure it's nothing serious. These things are built to handle a bit of ice. If you could put on your life jacket and make your way to the boat deck. My life jacket? What on earth for?
They're keeping everyone calm. Not really saying much about what's going on. It feels like they're trying to manage it quietly.
Okay, people are moving now. Everyone's heading up. Please proceed up to the deck. Remain calm. No one's really explaining what's happening.
An hour ago, people were standing out here in their dressing gowns, treating this like an inconvenience, a minor precaution. Nobody's pretending now.
That lifeboat holds about 65 people. There are maybe around 30 people in it. Some people don't want to get in. Instructions. I can't watch this anymore. It's heartbreaking.
All right, ladies, step into the boat now, please. Quickly.
Is it safe? It looks so far down.
Women and children first. Okay, people are running now. This is not under control anymore.
There are people in the water. It's so cold, they can't stay out here long. I don't have the words to describe what I saw today. It's one thing reading about it, it's another thing to actually live it. It's cold up here.